you might have an incremental well cost of up to $20,000. Pretty soon you'll be pricing residents out of the Cape.
You know what he's talking about, pricing citizens out of the Cape, is people have to make their wells deeper in the north. That's what he's talking about. So listen to more of this.
It'll start collapsing very quickly. You never want to get to that point. The solution is getting people off the wells.
He has the right idea. We need to stop the drilling up there.
I think that we talked about the water shortage up in the Northeast Cape. I think that we originally were talking about that when you were having your January discussions. I haven't heard much about the follow-up on that. I know you're tracking it each week. The real concern is the sorting. What is the hope that we can have water come and regenerate and replenish the aquifer up there, the Mid-Hawthorne aquifer. That's hope. The facts of the science are that the well that this South Florida Management Association shows is a trajectory that is profoundly going down. You're now on tipping point. You're bouncing off the top of the no development level, and you only have 20 more feet before you get to the no flow level. The no flow level, based on that geology up there, it's a very grainy geology. The structure isn't very profound.
So maybe we should do a referendum on that possibly, to have no more well drilling until the aquifer refreshes itself somehow.
The alternative to that is going ahead and have to dig deeper wells. When you do that, you start getting the high cost because the salinity is going to be higher. And in order to move that water into a allowable condition, you're going to have to put reverse osmosis in. So instead of assessments, maybe you're looking at $35,000 just for the distribution part of the UEP, you might have an incremental well cost of up to $20,000. Pretty soon you'll be pricing residents out of the Cape.
According to this gentleman, it costs you almost $35,000 if you want to redrill your well. And the city just doesn't care about that too much, I'm sure. They act like they're concerned, but are they stopping the well drilling? Because that's totally a solution.
My wife and I live in the northwest section of Cape Coral. We're very concerned about the potential loss of potable water in this area. We feel there may be a diminishing water supply in the North Cape where most residents depend on well water using the Mid-Hawthorne aquifer. We also feel that Cape Coral Council has possibly underestimated this threat and responded with somewhat inadequate measures to deal with it, like simple lawn watering restrictions, can't wash your car, boat, that kind of thing. The enormous growth of new home construction in the North Cape area, which is tied to additional well drilling, poses a substantial threat to aquifer capability to meet the area's future drinking water needs. North Cape residents may be deprived of drinking water long before any relief from the UEP reaches us. Cape Coral is sinking. The aquifer, subsidence of that aquifer in certain areas, and this is blamed in part, one theory is, by overpumping of this aquifer by residents in the north with their wells. This compaction that you're seeing cannot be reversed according to science. If this water capacity is reduced, salinity concentrations may increase, and those of other elements like magnesium, possibly at levels that would preclude the use of that aquifer area and drinking water source without expensive treatment. Several recommendations here. The council should immediately impose a moratorium on the issuance of well drilling permits in North Cape, especially in those areas where the UEP will not be available for several years.
Thank you, sir.
The rest of my recommendations are on here, including some studies that I think
Thank you, sir.
the state should undertake to deal with this.
Thank you.
I've emailed you an offer earlier today for free water and power bills for residents up to 6,000 gallons a month for our antioxidant spring line that we have a permit going down Seminole Gulf Railway. In that, I've noticed there's an argument about you getting raises. I think you wanted 20 grand each or 40 grand each. That's $2 million over 10 years. I can put that in my pro forma and make everybody happy in this room. All I'm asking you to do is give Ron DeSantis a call, to acknowledge the resource within 5 days or the deal's off. You don't have to get to him, just show me the phone log, show me the leadership. I'm looking for the leadership. I'm offering a reservation of, I think you need 30 megagallons a day for your future. You're more than welcome to order a lab test. I have access, we have the deeds. And I'm asking you to also call Sarasota County, who knows about it, who is in a fraudulent transfer trying to stop it. I have the documents. I will be filing a request to prosecute probably over 60 judges in the region and certain individuals and consultants in the area like Stantec Engineering. And I can help you. I'm an engineer. And you can't lie. Call the PE Board of Engineers. They know about it. I'm a PE 56079. Thank you.